Good evening. Welcome to my chat room here. And just want to thank you all for tuning in. And like I say, if you haven't uh, subscribed yet, I'd invite you to subscribe to my site, of course, as we continue to give an update of what's going on here. Of course, globally, but we're in the state of Florida. I'm actually in Lake City, Florida. In fact, there was a young lady that was arrested today because she went against the stricter laws that are here in Lake City, Florida, that requires, of course, she was arrested. I believe she was going to Gainesville, whatever the case is. The bottom line is she broke the Lake City's law. Like I said, there's a website for the Lake City Police Department. They have a website. There's stricter guidelines here as far as the coronavirus outbreak. I want to give you an update of some things. First of all, for prevention. Well, let me start again. This is the Lord's Day. This is the day that the Lord has made. We should be rejoice and be glad in it. And in saying that, hopefully you had a wonderful worship today. Um, Northside Church of Christ, we were able to stream live, not only on Facebook, but also Zoom. We have actually Connect. You go check it out on um, Northside Church of Christ on Facebook, Lake City. And also point out the fact that Angel Network, radio station here in Lake City locally, is allowing our services to go. Well, today we went at 10:30. Let me tell you some things about the coronavirus, COVID-19 pandemic. First of all, prevention is the best way of prevention is to prevent infection is by avoiding exposure. Exposure is person to person. It can be spread by those who are infected, but don't it don't have to be, it don't you don't see the symptoms. So you may have the COVID-19 virus and don't even know it. That's what's so challenging about this. The CDC advised washing hands, avoiding close contact with others, and cleaning and disinfecting services. In other words, clean your tabletops. I would clean my doors, whatever, whatever you touch, or maybe bring something with you. When you open a door, make sure you wipe the door prior to open it and then wipe it after, whatever the case is. Older adults and those with underlying chronic medical illnesses should take precaution. The CDC recommends the use of non-medical cloth-based face covering in some public settings. In other words, when you go out, wear a mask. Just wear a mask. I mean, this thing is real time. Just put one of these on, when you go out. Um, Surgical masks should be reserved for healthcare workers. I mean, they have surgical masks. They call them the M19, so 119, whatever the case is. But those masks are reserved for people who having surgery. Okay, that's some helpful information. Okay, let's look at the overview. Well, right now, what are we looking at here today with the state of Florida? In the state of Florida, there's 12,350 people who are confirmed positive in the state of Florida. That's up 805 people since I reported to you yesterday. 805 people have popped positive for the coronavirus in the state of Florida. Since we reported yesterday, which was there have been, excuse me, 26 additional deaths. 26. 26 additional deaths since yesterday um, in the state of Florida. In the United States, there's confirmed 336,958. 336,958 confirmed cases of death. Excuse me, confirmed cases of being positive. That's up 26,942 people have tested positive for the coronavirus since last reported on yesterday. As of today, as of right now, as of 10:04 reporting, which is when I launched my information, there was confirmed 9,626 deaths in the United States from the coronavirus. That's an additional 1,188 people since yesterday. Remember, there's no cure. There's still no cure. With that being said, here's the bright side of the thing. We have 7,407 people that have recovered. 17,407 people who have recovered. That's 2,800 who recovered from the virus, and of course, on the death side, 1,188 people who did not recover. So it's about a 2-to-1 kind of margin of recovery. Globally, in the whole entire world, there is 1,273,794 confirmed cases of the coronavirus. That's in the entire world. 1,273,794 confirmed cases. This is as of 10:04 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's an additional 72,203 confirmations of cases are confirmed that are positive. The death toll stands at 69,419 deaths. That's 4,716 people who died since yesterday. So in the last 24 hours, it's nearly 5,000 people have died. Now, the positive side, there is 260,193 people who recovered from the virus. 260,193 people. Now, so that is a 2-to-1 ratio too. So worldwide, 2-to-1 recovered. And in other words, 13,995 people recovered from coronavirus worldwide over the last 24 hours. So let's take a look in this. Let's take a look. Let me take a look at something here. For the state, the state of Florida, the Sunshine State. So let's take a look here in the Sunshine State of Florida, which it has a lockdown that is currently, for us here locally in the small city of Lake City, is strenuous in the fact that unless you are essential personnel, you are not allowed. Let me see. You are not allowed to go out into Lake City, or unless you're doing something essential. Okay, so let me just check here. Just bear with me here. I'm checking for the state, the state of Florida. So in the state of Florida, let's see here. Hold on a second. Just give me a second here. All right, so let's see here. So okay, we see all of that. That's confirmed, but let me try to give an update from let's see here. Give me a second here. hopefully y'all having a wonderful day, working, going inside, having to, of course, deal with family inside. Let's see. Coronavirus update. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see. Here we go. So let's see. All right. Okay, so it's giving me the. I'm trying to break down the state. That's what. Let me just see. Try to break down the state of Florida. Let's see here. Just give me a second here, y'all. Just bear with me here. Let's see. In Florida, let's see. By county. That's what we need to see. By space county, by the counties. Yeah, by county. Yeah, because we noticed some unique things, and some like I looked over in Live Oak yesterday, and they had 17, and I found out some more information. I found that there's some negligence as far as I believe it's a nursing home that one person was positive, and then they infected a lot of other people there in Live, and well, not Live, but in Suwannee County. I'll just put it this way, in Suwannee County. So. But San Francisco, okay, so let's see if we can, okay, let's get this here. Let's try to break this down by, okay, here's the breakdown. All right, y'all ready? So in Miami, there is 4,146 confirmed cases with 31 deaths. Broward County, there's 1,000. Miami's the worst in the state of Florida. In the state of Florida is Miami. 1,000 in Broward County, there's 1,886 confirmed cases with 40 deaths. In Palm Beach, there's actually 1,000 cases with 49 deaths. In Orange County, there's 713 cases with 8 deaths. You have Hillsborough, 536 cases with 5 deaths. And Duval, there's 400, and that's my hometown, Jacksonville, 413 cases with 9 deaths. Lee County, 379 cases with 11 deaths. Pinellas is 359 cases with 8 deaths. Collier is 231 cases and 2 deaths. Seminole is 191 cases and 1 death. Polk County, that's down where my sister's at in Polk County, is 157 cases and 4 deaths. St. Johns County, 141 cases and 2 deaths. Sarasota's 140 and 7 deaths. Pinellas County is 359 cases and 8 deaths. Let's see. Volusia, 151 and 2. St. John, 141 and 2. Sarasota, 140 and 7. Menente, 136 and 3. Escambia, 125 and 1. Ocala has 123 and 0. That's awesome. So they're knowing how to isolate. They isolate themselves. Pasco has 102 cases and 2 deaths. Lake has 101 cases and 2 deaths. St. Lucie has 82 cases and 3 deaths. Clay County, that's Orange Park, has 79 cases and 6 deaths. Uh, Brevard has 79 cases and 0 deaths. Sumter County has 75 cases and 3 deaths. Okaloosa County is 62 cases and 1 death. Martin is 60 cases and 0 deaths. Santa Rosa had 55 cases and 2 deaths. India River, 55 cases and 0 deaths. Marion County has 50 cases and 2 deaths. Carletta has 47 cases and 1 death. Marone has 44 cases and 2 deaths. Citrus County has 43 cases and 2 deaths. Hernando County has 43 cases and 0 deaths. Leon County has 42 cases and 0 deaths. Highland has 35 cases and 2 deaths. Bay County has 24 cases and 1 death. Walton County has 23 cases and 0 deaths. Nassau, y'all know Nassau County in North Florida, 21 cases and 0 deaths. Putnam have 19 cases and 1 death. Swanee has 18 cases, but they have 0 death. Thank you. Columbia, that's where I'm at. Lake City has 13 cases confirmed and 0 deaths. Okay, DeSoto have 12 cases and 2 deaths rather. Baker, that's McLennan, that's where we used to live. Baker County has 12 cases and 0 deaths. Madison County has 10 cases and 0 deaths. Let me see. I'm trying to catch. Let's see what I miss up here. Hillsborough has, okay, we did Hillsborough. And then okay, we got all that. Okay. Escambia have 125 cases and 1 death. Okay, so let's say, okay, so Bradford have 7 cases and 0 deaths. Madison have 10 cases, 0. Hendry has 7 and 0. Wakula has 6 and 0. Levy has 4 and 0. Gadsden has 4 and 0. Glades County has 4 cases and 1 death. Jackson has 4 cases and 0. Calhoun has 3 and 0. Okeechobee has 3 cases, 0. Union has 2 cases and 0. Franklin has 2 cases, 0. Hardy has 2 cases, 0. Dixie has 1 case, 0. Goff has 1, 0. Washington has 1, 0. Holmes has 1, 0. And Jefferson has 1, 0. Okay, so all that totals up to 12,350 confirmed cases in the state of Florida, for an additional 805 cases since yesterday. 221 total deaths, which is a confirmed 26 additional deaths since yesterday. And as of the update, it indicates that there's no one in the state of Florida have recovered. Now, I'd heard side where individuals, or I've seen some reports that said that some had. Well, I've seen some notation on Facebook that said that some people had it, some people recovered. But based on what I'm receiving here, the data that I'm receiving, there is in the state of Florida, there's been confirmed cases, and they have not, at least probably because the cases are probably within the 12-week margin, the 2-week margin. There have been no confirmed cases that have recovered in the state of Florida. All right, so that's my update for today. Like I said, the number in Florida stands at 12,350 confirmed cases, and we have 221 deaths so far in the state of Florida. And then, of course, let me see, let me back out of this information. Uh, and then, of course, we have in the United States, we have confirmed 336,958 confirmed cases. We have totally, as to date, as of 10/14, we have 9,626 people who have succumbed to the coronavirus, and we have 17,407 people who have recovered from the coronavirus. Now, our number 336,958 people who are confirmed positive goes right up against the United States is now the number one nation in the world with the coronavirus. Spain comes in second place with 128,948 cases. Germany follows in Italy rather is 128,948. Germany is 100,123. China mainland China is 81,708. Now, just to note, in the United States, there has been 9,626 people who have died from the coronavirus in the United States, and in China, there have only been 3,000. And that, by the way, there's 9,626, and in China, there's 3,331 deaths from the coronavirus. Germany is the only one that's kind of behind them, especially with the same kind of comparison. In France, 70,478 people have been tested positive. 8,000 have succumbed to coronavirus. In Iran, 58,226 people have been tested positive. 3,603 have succumbed to the coronavirus. In Great Britain or United Kingdom, 47,806 has succumbed, has been tested positive, and 5,914 has succumbed. Now, there's many other nations on here, but notably, I would like to look at the Philippines. Let me get that information for you. The Philippines, and I say that because my wife is from the Philippines. So 3,246 people in the Philippines have tested positive to the coronavirus, and 152 people have succumbed to the virus. Thailand, 2,169,669 has been tested positive, and 23 has. So each one in Mexico, 1,890 people have tested positive, 79 people have succumbed to coronavirus. All right, well, that's my update for today. Just giving you some information. Hopefully, you're staying safe, washing your hand, and practicing social distancing. And just protect yourself. Stay in. Don't go out if you don't have to. And also, always pray and trust God in all things. Have a wonderful and blessed day.